Okay, my monthly financial statement report for November. Alright, so I made about $30 for the advertising stuff on the internet, plus I made $5 with rewardables. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for income for November. My expenses, well, I didn't include the food stamps. I pretty much I live within the means of the food stamps, which is $1.95. It's not really cash or anything. It's strictly a stipend for food that you can use at any grocery store that's approved. But for personal cash, okay, my expenditures for November were $30 for gas. I filled up my tank, and what did I pay? Like $3.05 a gallon or something. And then another thing I bought was a 40-foot extension cord, which cost $12. And then also, I also spent about $1 on food, just to finish out my food stamps to max it out on the last day just yesterday. So I only made 35, and I spent about let's see, 30 and 15 is 45, about 46. So I'm in the negative $16. I cut into my savings account by about $16. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot, but yeah, it's still it's a loss. So that's the expense report. I thought it was interesting listening to Entrepreneur on Fire. They do a monthly expense report. The guy has like a personal accountant, CPA on fire, and they go through the numbers and give tips on how to save money and stuff. This guy is talking like making hundreds of thousands of dollars through his broadcast, and then he's become so popular that he's doing like personal appearances, like in I don't want to say stadiums, meeting rooms, maybe at a hotel or something. He's filling up meeting rooms. He used to do one-on-one personal advising, but then he got too big for that. So he's meeting groups of people and doing talks with them, and I guess he's making some pretty good money doing that. I mean, his expenditures are a lot higher, but he's making more money too on top of that with personal appearances. I also need to factor in the wear and tear on my car too. That's called depreciation, and I'm probably losing a good $20 in value a month or so on my car. I just found that I can't really lock my car now. I have to get in through the rear hatchback, and it could be the extreme cold that's causing it, even though it did warm up a little bit above freezing, and I was still having trouble unlocking my car. I do have a little electronic device. I could just put new batteries in and just try to rely on that, because my key isn't unlocking the car. So that's a loss in value right there, in having to replace the lock. And then just general wear and tear on things like my clothes and stuff. There's a depreciation there too that needs to be factored in. So there's a slight loss for the month again.